Good morning, students. Today we study the causes and factors of mass extinction. Extinction is the end of an organism or group of taxa. Extinction occurs when a species becomes unfit for survival in its natural habitat, usually to be replaced by another, better suited species. An organism becomes ill suited for survival because its environment is changed or because its relationship to other organisms is altered. The moment of extinction is generally considered to be the death of the last individual of that particular species. Mass extinction, however, are rare events that only happen in every few million years. Only recently have these events been recorded, and scientists have become alarmed at these recent extinctions. Most extinctions aren't even documented, and some predict that most of the present species will be gone by the year 2100. In the past 500 million years, 5 mass extinctions have occurred according to fossil records. In each event, 50% or more of our planet's species became extinct. Mass extinctions occurred at the end of Ordovician of 440 to 450 million years ago, late Devonian 360 to 375 million years ago, the end of Permian, that is 251 million years ago, the end of Triassic, that is 205 million years ago, and the end of Cretaceous period, which is 65 million years ago. Of all the mass extinctions, the Permian and Cretaceous periods received the most action. The Permian mass extinction occurred about 251 million years ago and took about 96% of marine animals. It also took a huge toll on terrestrial animals. About 65 million years ago, in the Cretaceous period, the Earth had another mass extinction. During this day and age, dinosaurs reigned the land and pterosaurs ruled the sky. Then the causes of mass extinction. The causes of extinction can be classified into two different categories, which are terrestrial and extraterrestrial causes. In terrestrial causes, they are moving continents, low sea level, climate change, and natural disasters or calamities like earthquake, volcanoes, etc. Tsunami, they are the extraterrestrial causes. In terrestrial causes, moving continents may be major factor in the extinction. When all the land masses combine, the global diversity will be lower than the different continents. With this, the different species can fill the same ecological environment. This could result in extinction because of competition to gain certain sources of food. An example of this would be bison and kangaroos. Both are counterparts of each other and would most likely become extinct from competition with each other. Another factor would be a globally low sea level. If the earth had this condition, it could leave little space for certain organisms that live in depth lesser than 1000 meters. Another cause could be climatic changes from cold to hot or vice versa. Certain species can only survive in certain climates and would die in any other climates or environment. An example of this would be how a penguin can only survive in cold climates. If they were to be put in a jungle, for example, they would not survive in the heat. Their fur is built to keep them warm from the cold weather, and they would overheat from the jungle temperature. Another example of this would be a frog. If you have a frog in the desert, it wouldn't last even a day. The harsh environment of the desert is too much for it. Frogs have to stay moist constantly, and the hot sun would dry their skin at a rapid pace. Natural disasters are the cause, which can include volcanoes, tsunamis, earthquakes, etc. The Permian mass extinction occurred at the time of an enormous volcanic eruption in what is now in Siberia. This was the most extreme volcanic activity in the past half billion years. When a volcano erupts, it emits large amount of sulfur dioxide. When this gas reacts with oxygen and water, it forms acid rain. Also, gases from the volcano may poison organisms in the local area. Lack of oxygen can also cause organisms to die, which is called anoxia. In anoxia, ocean animals and algae cannot survive. These oceans even can produce gases that can escape and harm land-dwelling animals. An example of this would be the certain zones in the Black Sea. In the extraterrestrial causes, they are impact from a large asteroid, impact from comets, and supernova explosion. A large asteroid was the cause of Cretaceous mass extinction. A large crater was found in the Caribbean Sea near the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, which is about 65 million years old. A large impact from an asteroid like this would cause global darkness from the amount of dust sent into the air. This dust would stop photosynthesis of plants, which in all would affect every source of life in the area. This darkness would also cause the area to cool, which could also kill off organisms. Another would be an impact from a comet, such as the comet that exploded above southeastern Siberia in 1908. The last factor is supernova explosion, which is not the case for Earth, since there is no evidence that this influenced life on Earth. Then the last, that is effects of mass extinction. Mass extinction affects biological diversity greatly. By removing large number of species, this could reduce thriving and complex communities. These events are random and affect species greatly. Permanently removing species with highly advantageous features and change the course of evolution forever. Whenever extinction occurs, a trickle-down effect can occur. An example of this could be how a certain plant may go extinct and a worm eats the plant. That worm would eventually die out because of the food source being gone. A bird would also be affected by this, since it can't eat that worm, which is his only food source. The fossil records shows that it typically takes 5 to 19 million years for the number of species to return to their previous levels. It took 100 million years for marine families to recover from the Permian mass extinction. Some scientists believe that there will be a sixth mass extinction in the coming decades. They think this because of continuous human action in the environment. Recently, golden frogs have begun to disappear across Panama, which shows some signs of future extinction. The things that humans indulge in causes climate change and modify the global environment to such extremes that species are now threatened with extinction. In the past 400 years, more than 1,000 species have become extinct on a geological scale, which is a very short amount of time. Studies show that many species are declining today at an alarming rate. Mass extinction have a major impact on the environment and other organisms as well. Extinction occur all the time but have not been steady recently. It does not matter if the smallest organism becomes extinct or the biggest. All will be affected because of the trickle-down effect. A person cannot stop mass extinction if it is natural, but we could try and stop an upcoming sixth extinction since the cause is human being. Some scientists believe that extinction plays a major role in organism evolution. Maybe humans are a part of natural selection, being a helper in an animal's evolution. Maybe we are just another tool used by nature to reduce the organisms on Earth. No one really knows when the sixth extinction will happen. All we can do is try to stop it as much as we can. These are the effects of mass extinction. Thank you.